entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Opinions matter.
Welcome to another edition of Opinions Matter, where the fellas may not be experts about anything, but they have opinions about everything. Now, here are your hosts, Donald Keys, Haran McCadney, and Kelvin Foy.
Opinions matter. Opinions matter.
Opinions matter.
Opinions matter.
Yo, welcome to another edition of Opinions Matter. It's your boy K Foy.
Donald Keys.
Roger Haran McCadney.
Yo, thank you guys for joining us once again, because we know you could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with your boys, and we appreciate it. All right, look, we got a great show in store for you today. Today, we're going to talk about the controversial topic of body shaming. All right, we posted it out on the Opinions Matter Facebook page earlier this week. We got a lot of good comments. We're going to read some of those comments, but we're also going to give you our opinion. All right, so look, do not go anywhere. This is going to be a great topic, but before we get started and get into that topic, fellas, what's been going on since the last episode, Donald?
I've been doing nothing, man. Got a little throat chest going this week and been fighting it.
Oh, did you say throat?
Throat chest.
Oh,
something,
throat,
man.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said
I
throat.
was kind of grumbling.
Hey, man, hey, look, man, take care of yourself, man. Well, this is what you should do, really.
No, it's just that I being out in the weather,
no,
raining,
take some
DoorDash.
Take some Vicks. All right, rub it on your chest. All right, and then put a little bit under your nose, man. And then put a little bit under your nose.
That still work?
That shit work.
Lord, yeah, it worked.
It worked. Every time I get cold, I get a cold after that.
Yeah.
Chest, back, you know what I'm saying? And
Like you should have that on tape.
then get a what's the name? Sweater.
Yeah.
A sweater.
Yeah, the sweat.
sweat.
You gonna sweat it out.
Sweat the coat.
Come on, man.
Old school remedy.
Old school?
Do
remedy.
a workout.
Yeah, it worked though. It worked though. Haran, what you been doing, man?
Man, just working, dealing with some family stuff. And, shout out to the Newsom family. Lost our grandmother
Yeah.
on Thursday.
Right.
No, actually it's Thursday. So, we're dealing with that. But other than that, man, trying to stay healthy. Went to the doctor the other day. Got some good news. My blood pressure's down. So.
Okay.
And just gave me some recommendations on how to change your diet. And when I went there initially, I said, look, just change this little thing. I changed that one little thing, lost 7 pounds. So just imagine, huh?
What was that little thing?
Well, you said cut back on the sugar.
He gave him an enema.
Whatever. Shut up. Man. Anyway, cut back on the sugar. So instead of taking sugar, they gave us
So you start drinking them drinks and all that crazy.
Yeah. So substitute that with honey. Like when I used to drink tea in the morning.
Honey.
Yeah. Man, if you go to the right place, man.
This is my thing, man.
But you got.
So what about that stevia?
Well, I don't know about that because I've never taken that before.
It's manufactured. Don't do it.
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So my wife, we went to this.
I thought somebody said it was better than it's like
It might be, but
They did, but that joint
Well,
made.
we went to this place up in close to Emporia, and my wife bought this big jar of honey, and I never thought about using it. She used it more than me, and so I just started taking that, man. And
So you put it in your
put it in your tea or coffee, whatever. No, I don't know about coffee. I don't drink coffee, but you put it in your tea or whatever you drink, and you substitute that with sugar, and so it's just those little things. So you imagine that one little thing can change, so as far as you dropping weight or whatever, just imagine you do a whole bunch of other things. And so it starts somewhere, so baby steps. And
Y'all using that honey for other things too?
mind your business, man. Mind your business.
My bad, shit.
Mind your business. Mind your business.
Nah, man. Hey, I've been chilling, man. Been grinding. Listen, we got the holidays coming up.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, listen.
You cooking?
Nope. My father's cooking, and my siblings are coming down.
You cooking?
Huh?
You cooking?
No.
Why? Hold on.
Yeah.
Why isn't nobody cooking?
Why are you cooking?
No, man, because I'm coming over wherever y'all cooking.
No, but we having a family. My wife's both sides of her family all come together have Thanksgiving dinner this year.
That's good.
Because after everything that's occurred,
Right.
the initial plan was to be in one place, but everybody decided everybody's gonna be here, so we're just gonna have it all in one place this year.
it's good to have family come together, man.
Yeah.
And speaking of that, man, Opinions Matter is doing something great, all right, with the assistance of some generous sponsors that we have. We're trying to feed at least 10 families for the Thanksgiving holiday.
Mm-hmm.
So some information will be down in the description of this post. Please, if you know a family that's in need, please let us know so that we can reach out and have those families have a great holiday for Thanksgiving. And there's an email address that you have to send. I know it's a short notice, but hey, look, better late than never, right? So make sure that you pass the word on if you listen to this. Opinions Matter, trying to give back for the holidays. Yep, and we want to thank those generous sponsors that
we care about our community 123@gmail.com.
Yep, we care about our families.
We care, all one word. We care about our community 123@gmail.com.
Indeed. Hey fellas, so let's get right into it.
Yep.
All right, so we post, as I said before, we posted a topic on our Facebook page. It was about body shaming. All right, body shaming it's prevalent right now in our community everywhere. You heard the president, even during his presidential campaign, call people fat. He's done it several times, and even there's even subtle little hints. Also, like for instance, when somebody says, "Man, you at a restaurant, are you gonna eat all that?" or they say stuff like, "Girl, you look so skinny in that." That's a form of body shaming in their mind, because they're saying, hey, you really shouldn't be eating that because you look good in that, I can't look good, or vice versa.
There's a lot of it on social media too.
A lot of it on social media.
A lot of
mean stuff too.
Yeah.
So Donald, let's read a few of those comments, man, that we got.
We got this one guy, man. I don't know who he is. I ain't gonna say his name. If you don't have it yourself, you shouldn't shame another for not having it.
That's true.
Well, you know what? I'll take that one. I said it, and it's the truth.
That's true.
I said it.
Yeah.
Let me see. We gotta get some long ones.
Just read a few more.
Troy Young. I think you'd be fooling yourself if your significant other was putting in that work and you were not. Could lead to problems. Just saying.
Hey, shout out to Troy, man. Go ahead. Thanks for contributing to the page.
DJ Pace.
My man, DJ Pace.
Everything in moderation. If you can't control your weight, that is a sign of another issue. If you dig deeper, you see why they eat so much or so often. Also, they may have an injury that prevents them from exercising to maintain their weight.
Right. So I think that people contribute or correlate body shaming with the lack of fitness, with the lack of anybody doing anything. But again, go ahead and read it.
Got one more?
Yeah.
Okay. Someone said, I don't know, this is petty. This is a touchy subject. I think you can't expect your woman or man to be tight as far as their body is concerned if you are not tight, as well as people like what they like.
That's true. People like what they like, and that's my thing. Like I think that just because you may be a female that's considered to be overweight, or you may be a guy that's considered to be overweight, but you may like smaller, in shape individuals. So I don't think that anybody should be shamed. Though, getting back to the old topic of body shaming, I don't think that you should shame anybody, and I have to watch myself sometimes though. Because seriously, like, and this topic has really made me think about that as well. Like
your pettiness. That's what you think about your pettiness.
Some of the things that we say as jokes could not be jokes to other people. But what you got to say, Haran?
I think we live in a society where people see whatever it is they see on video or whatever, and they think that that's what a perfect individual is supposed to look like. Mm-hmm. It's not attainable. I mean, not saying it's not attainable, but it's unrealistic to believe that everybody's going to look the same.
That is true.
You have to just be happy with who you are.
That's true.
And stop looking at what you see in videos or what you see in social media. Get a false sense of what perfect, if there is no such thing, but what perfection is, and think that everybody's supposed to look the same way. That's the beauty of this world we live in. Nobody looks the same. So just be happy with who you are. And, Stop worrying about what other people think. You know, it's hard. I know it's hard for some people to grasp that concept that, you know, not to care about what other people think about you. If you're happy with yourself, you got to be happy, man, with yourself before anything else. So
yeah, I think that's hard. What you got, Doug?
We've all at one point or another body shamed.
True.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
As far as between me and you,
Right.
between me and you, you know.
Right.
But lately, I think guys and some women have been on using Facebook, social media,
Yeah.
and just blasting, getting downright ugly.
Right.
You know, and I'm like, where does this come from? Why would you feel the need to get on social media and blast somebody?
So I think,
And then you ain't keeping up. You ain't 100.
Right.
You know what I mean? Come on, now.
That's true.
but I
That's
still
terrible.
think social media brings out the worst in people.
Wow.
And so people feel like, hey, I can say what I want about someone. I mean, but another thing, you shouldn't really worry about what people say on social media, because if they're not everyday, someone in your life every day, and they can't be positive, then ignore those people. And so, but again, like you said, it's where we live in right now.
Yeah, and one thing that I would say though, like I do think that people, like I said before, they talk about body shaming and then they correlate that to the fitness level and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I do think that people need to watch, you know, the levels of fitness, because I don't know if people know that, but they say that over half of the young adults, so ages, I think it's ages 11 to 16, will be overweight or obese by the year 2030.
Yeah.
And that is a drastic figure.
Yeah, that's scary, to be honest with you.
75% of the children from 6 to 11 will be overweight or obese by 2030 as well. And 71% of males, they say, are overweight or obese. Now, what they consider overweight and what they consider obese are sometimes not attainable. For instance, like, you know, for somebody like me, right? I'm 5'8", so they say I have to weigh 165 pounds.
It gets back to
No way.
It gets back. You was in the military. I was in the military. The height weight chart.
Yeah.
BMI,
That's
body mass
unattainable.
index.
And then we looked at it one day, and it's based off a skinny white dude.
Yeah.
And we're naturally big boned.
Yeah.
You know, it runs in everybody's family. So you can't expect me to look like, you know what I mean? That's not.
Yeah. But
You run right here like you're on crack, man.
But then again, that's why they take people and get your body mass index. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but go ahead.
I mean, my wife has a certain goal she wants to attain, and you know, she goes to the doctor and doctor say, hey, you know, you're supposed to be this particular weight, or they consider you obese, or
Right.
whatever. And most confident person I know, so she's like, look, hell with all that.
Right.
You know, I have a set goal that I know I will be happy in. And it shouldn't matter, and for her it doesn't matter what the doctor says as far as, or what other people say. It's like, look, this is what I know. If I weigh 140 pounds, I know what I'm gonna look like. I'm gonna look like a crackhead. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, so you just gotta, whatever you feel.
What's comfortable with you,
Yeah,
how you
what
feel.
how you're comfortable. And like, I know, same thing what you say, I'm the same height. Ain't no way I'm getting 165 pounds.
Not in this lifetime.
No, especially 40 over 40.
Yeah.
Not saying that I can't, but
I don't want to.
wouldn't be comfortable. I'd
Yeah.
probably be sluggish. You know, you have to figure out where your energy level.
You wouldn't be sluggish. You wouldn't have any energy.
Yeah, So like, wherever you feel like your energy level. Yeah, man.
Bobblehead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I don't know if it's more women looking at women and saying,
no, it's both.
it's both now.
I think it's more men doing
yeah.
it to women
It's more.
than you know. Women do it now. Let's not give them a pass.
But you'd be surprised on how many men do it to men too. You know what I'm saying?
But you right. I think a lot more men do that to women now. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you see this? That's what I want. That's what I want.
I know what I like.
Yeah. I mean, you know what you like.
Hey,
And what's
word,
that?
word up, though. But anyway, fellas, hey, look. So I think that, you know, we've come to a consensus to say that people like what they like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That nobody should be out
Nobody
there
should be shameful.
body shaming. And if you love your body, if you like it, I love it.
Yeah.
All right, if you like it, I love it. Hey, we want to thank you guys for joining us today and talk about this body shaming. We'll be back with another segment probably later on this week. Yeah, you'll be able to see another segment of your boys. All right, go out there, share, like, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And, you know, also in December, coming up in December,
Yep.
next month, right? Next month, you'll be able to see your boys on, or hear your boys on Red Ink Radio Live. All right, opinions matter.
Shout out to
Okay. Hey, remember I told you. All right, we told you we was gonna blow up, huh?
Shout out to
We was gonna
Kevin
take.
Satisfield.
Yep. Shout out to my
Red
boy
Ink
Kevin
Radio.
Satisfield.
Shout out.
Yeah, PHS in the house.
You didn't have
baby.
to do it.
All right.
You didn't have to do that.
But anyway, hey, thank you. And like we always say, we may not be experts about anything, but we have opinions about everything.
Opinions matter. 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 Opinions matter.